Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Jane's Fighters Anthology as we continue the Russian campaign. So, we're pretty deep in the Russian campaign. We're on our 38th mission. The Chinese Air Force has more or less been crushed at this point along with their Navy. So all that's left up, I think, is really to mop up the ground forces. But we'll see how that turns out with today's mission. Light curtain. Kraskino Air Base. Date August 7th. Local time 0500 hours. Weather clear. Situation: Allied forces have swept through the Chinese defensive line and are encircling the enemy troops all along the front. Mission objective: USAF A-10s are attacking the last pockets of Chinese resistance. Suppress the enemy SAM and AAA defenses in advance of the Warhawks. Threat suppression data: ground opposition SA-9, ZSU-23-4s. Air opposition unknown. So this sounds like a good mission for the Astaval here. Here we see mostly Russian forces, but a couple of US forces. Moving up to encircle and suppress the enemy. Let's have a look at the greater map. So I think it's just about to where it was pre-war. Yeah, there's a few bases in Russia. They still have 3 air bases, but we've pushed them out of Vladivostok, and we've got them encircled, it looks like, within Chinese borders here, so now it's kind of a give and take. And North Korea is still chilling out over there, but I'm sure the Chinese are using that airbase, as they know we won't touch it to avoid bringing North Korea into the war, but that's okay. They won't have any aircraft to be there soon. So we will take the Astaval, and what can we get? Can we get a harm? Yeah. Well, arms would obviously be the normal choice, but because they're so wonky in Fighters Anthology, we'll take Mavericks and some Snake Eyes. So, with that, let's jump into the mission. Alright, ready to roll. Let's get up in the air. Cameras and infrared on. We got the A-10s out there. We have some Gazelles. We'll have to contend with them, no doubt. So, may as well head that way. And we got some MiG-29s. Let's get a little altitude here. There we go. That'll get us a little bit off the deck so we don't have to deal with as much ground fire. Okay, Wingman, take out a Gazelle. It's risky in case they send someone else that we can't see right now, but Gazelles are so fucking annoying. Alright. Both missiles are away. I think our first one missed. Hopefully not the second one too. Looks like our wingman had a missile miss too. It's kind of unfortunate. Are all our AMRAAMs missing? Dear God. I haven't gotten a kill confirmation on the other
Attack bandit. You're 12 o'clock.
Alright. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he hit the Gazelle, but he didn't finish the job. Wingman destroyed Chinese pilot. Nice. Just add a little war crime to your resume. I don't think this would be a war crime. It's probably an accident. Got caught it. I thought he had dealt with the other frickin' Meg. Okay, now he did. Hopefully he can handle the Gazelles. I gotta take out at least some of these SAMs. I suppose I could have him do it. There we go. I'll finish up the Gazelles. and then I'll come back to take out the AAA. As we have just one, hopefully. He's within our... There we go. Alright. Time to help clean up the mess on the ground. We'll focus on AAAs. Are you not the... No, you aren't. You're the one I want. Wingman, take out Sam's. Are you... I hope he's attacking them. Okay. These are friendly forces. What do we got? I think this is hostile. Are you? Over there. Okay. Nope, those are friendlies. But ideally those could have helped with the, Okay. There's the... Looks like they all want to attack me, which is fine, so... Are you it? Nope. You're over there. Gotcha. Whoa, Wingman, you're not doing anything. Attack fucking Sans. Do I have to babysit you? Jesus. Yeah, this game, it can have extraordinarily good AI, but at times it also has extraordinarily bad AIs. And this is an example of one of those times where it's bad. I don't know, there must be some bug keeping him from engaging, but...
Impact! Boom! Oh, yes!
Okay, is there any...
Attack Sam, you're 9 o'clock, 2 miles, 10 o'clock.
There we go.
Engaging. He's getting crashed! Impact! Deploy!
Go.
2 miles, 10 o'clock, in range.
Oh, this Maverick missed. There's the EMP2. Fortunately, I think we emptied all the SAMs out during our little dogfight, so I imagine that's why they're not giving the A-10s too much trouble right now. Now, did he go back? No, he's back to flying on my wing.
Attack AAA, you're 11 o'clock slow. Engaging.
So he's only going to respond to direct attack orders, and then he's going to fall back up on my wing. That is what we are apparently dealing with today.
Attack Sam, you're 4 o'clock. Engaging.
Hopefully these will be the last few targets. I don't think that's ours. Unless that's A-10.
Multiple hits.
Who's giving us company right now? Ah! Not a friendly. Wish they had more cannon sounds. There's like only 2 or 3 cannon sounds in the game. Oh, there we go.
He's getting crashed.
Alright. Oh, that's a BMP. I thought that might... I think that was the one I saw attacking, And the A-10s take out the MiG-21. Beautiful. Okay, let's find the last unit, because I'm sure it's only one now.
Proceed to waypoint Bravo, bearing 87. Descend to Angel 5. Proceed to waypoint Delta, bearing
we're not
150.
done yet.
Descend to Angel 5.
There's someone left. Looks like our wingman is attacking something. Ah, here he is.
Bombs away.
Alright, now we're done.
Disengage.
Here's Bandit
Contact
5.
Bandit, your 4 block high. 13 miles. Please advise.
Well, we may as well deal with this bandit. One more range out should put him on our screens. 7 o'clock. Did I turn the wrong way? I did. No matter who we got. Looks like he's trying
Contact
to...
Bandit, your 12 o'clock. 12 miles. Please advise.
He's right over some friendlies. But, if they're AAA, they aren't engaging him. Okay, so we got 2 flankers. They are on our way home, so...
Anchor home. Attack Bandit, your 12 o'clock.
Move to
There we
engage.
go.
Ah, that's right. We're out of trap. Okay, not as out as I thought. But we are just about out of flares, so anything we can do to close that gap. Alright, we got one down. Just one more. Okay, where are ya? Alright, he got him. Okay.
Disengage. Inbound to waypoint Echo, bearing 134.
No bandits in the air.
Angel 0.
Alright, that seems to be our base here. So we took no damage, our wingman took around 40% or so. So not bad, all things considered.
We're almost home.
Alright, let's start coming in for our approach. Looks like our approach is towards the ocean. So we can do that. We still have 4,000 pounds of fuel. But even with all the afterburning we did, so this is obviously a very, very efficient engine they've put in here. Alright.
279.
Lower down, line up the pitch. A little more speed, I think. There we go. Hopefully that should do it. As we are losing altitude. It looks like these guys took some damage to their air defenses, so the flankers may have been attacking this base. We are coming kind of off here. See if we can't straighten her out a little. A little more. Oh yeah, we are way crooked.
Welcome back.
But we have touched down successfully. So, let's go park ourselves. Ow, sun bright. Just gonna cut corners then. And probably boost up the throttle a little bit just so we don't stop completely. There we go, that should give us a bit of a boost. And it looks like there's... Actually, this damage looks almost identical to the damage from our last mission. It's like not being carried over, I can guarantee that, because there's no structure for persistence in this game. But that has always been a fantasy of mine, to have like an air combat game like this. You know, kind of mixing, I think, like somewhat Ace Combat, but keep it more realistic, like DCS and whatnot. But then to have like a campaign that keeps okay, you have certain amounts of assets on each side, and you know, maybe you get a couple reinforcements as the game goes along on each side, but then to have something like Squadron 303 style, where you can walk around the base too, you know, and, you know, maybe if they blow up your fuel tank, you can walk past that fuel tank a couple days later, you know, something like that. But we, hey look, the soldiers are moving at breakneck pace. There we go. But something like that's probably pretty far-fetched for anyone to want to do, because that, I realize that's a massive amount of resources you'd have to put into the game, but I don't know, DCS almost seems like they're starting to move that way, because I know they already have that DLC that lets you take control of like ground vehicles, and then they have like a carrier DLC that they're working on as of when this video was recorded, that from what I hear, it's supposed to let you walk around an aircraft carrier. So that'll be cool to see. I might have to get that once it comes out. In any case, I think our work here is done, and our wingman isn't taking off for once, so let's turn in. Debrief. Kraskino Air Base. Date August 7th. Mission Leg Curtain. Resolution success. Great work shutting down those Chinese air defenses. Thanks to the heroic effort of our land and air forces, the Chinese Red Army is beating a fast retreat back to home. So we destroyed all 7 targets. Our wingman took 37% damage, but he's alive. We both had 2 fighter kills. We both had a helicopter kill. We both had 2 SAM kills. I had 2 AAA kills. He had 1, and then he killed a Chinese pilot at some point, I think. Let's see. Yeah, both our AMRAAMs got spoofed. 2 of his missiles hit. Presumably the AMRAAMs, but or maybe 1 AMRAAM, 1 Sidewinder. All of our launches hit. One of his just failed. Actually, we had a higher gun hit than he did, and we did more damage too. And then he had 50% on his bomb accuracy. All the missiles on us were failed or spoofed. SAM launches on us were spoofed. And they did score. It looks like it was just yeah, it was one of the fighters managed to, I think it was that MiG-29 that managed to hit our wingman a little bit, but other than that, we're in good shape. So let's just do the usual maintenance on our X-32, and with that, we're done for today. So thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time. We'll see you then.